Good morning. I'm David Smalley with Elves and Angels, here to do a assembly video on Kennebunkport Cottage. We're going to show you the assembly in hardwood. We offer this in hardwood and pine, softwood. If you should purchase this in hardwood, which a fair amount of people do, your parts are going to be marked, so you're going to match up your parts. If there's a one on this is the side piece. You're going to match it up to the side that says one on it, like this. This piece goes here. But all hardwood parts are marked to be matched together, because these are pre-assembled in the workshop so that your screws just go right in the holes where they're supposed to go. It's no problem. So we'll get started here. These are both ends of Kennebunkport Cottage. On the other side are grooves, which all Elves and Angels flat pack comes with grooves, so that you simply line up the part with the groove and it makes it easier. Show you that. These are both side pieces. There are actually 4 of them. I won't go through all the parts. We can go as we go along. Okay, we'll get started. The first thing you want to do is take a side piece and have it be even at the bottom, like this. Excuse me. Take a screw, and then another screw up here. We just redesigned the Kennebunkport Cottage, which was new for us last year. We made some really great improvements on the assembly, and actually the whole thing, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and again, the other side, these are the gable ends. Line up at the with the bottom, and you'll see that the screw will fit right in there. If this is pine, you won't have to worry about it, because pine is a softwood, and all you do is what I'm doing right here. Okay, now this is where we're at right here. We have one side on each of the ends. I'm going to take them and this is the first one I've ever put together, so bear with me. First of all, we'll put in the bottom floor, which is the solid floor. If you have someone to help you here, it'd be good to just have them there like that, but actually this is really all we have to do right now. Okay, so the groove here, you want to have the floor resting on that side piece that we just put on. Then you're going to put in a couple of screws here. Yes. And if we have to leave leeway in these grooves here because of swelling and expansion and contraction. If you ever want to tighten up a groove, just simply push up, like I'm showing you there. You see that groove? If you want to get it really nice, just push up before you screw in, and then put your screw in. It's the same with all the grooved products that we sell. Play kitchens, dollhouses, anything. Even if the piece of wood has a curl in it, which sometimes after setting it can happen, you can most of the time take a curl out of a product by simply screwing in where the piece is hitting, and then lifting up underneath it and close the gap. That's really an easy way to take care of it. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'll turn this way just for a moment, so I can show you this other thing, as long as I can keep knocking it off. This is the second floor. The second floor has 2 partitions, and the easiest thing, what our production managers told me to do, is excuse me, put these in before you slide in the second floor. The reason being is, other than a hand screwdriver, it's kind of a tight thing for a screw gun. So if I was going to do this, I'd take this one here, and I'm going to match up B here. The easy way to do this is, and to know exactly where that goes, just put that in there like this, okay, and poke that up a little bit, and it'll just drop right in the hole. All right, this has 2 screws. I'm only going to put in one, and you see I've lined this up here, and there's your screw holes too. I'm going to put in this one over here. Line this one up on the edge. Yeah, it goes right in the track. Okay. That's a good way to do it. Just have that screw just sticking up a little bit, and then slide that up and down the track until it drops into the hole. Those holes are correct. Okay, so this is one. We're going to take our second floor. Hopefully you see this good enough. And slide it in the tracks. Okay. Until it's down in the front. If you have someone to help you right here, they can keep keep the dollhouse from spreading. It's not going to spread anymore after this because we'll have the second floor in. And again, all the way down to the front. 2 screws on each side, but I'll only put one to save time on the video. Sure you have it in all the way here. This. You'll know right away as you start screwing in, if you're doing hardwood, for instance, your screw is either lined up with a hole or it's not. If there's resistance there, you're not in the hole. With fine, it isn't going to matter at all. Okay, so we have first and second floors on, and now we'll grab the third floor. Again, we're going to put the partition on first because it'll be a lot easier for you and me too. So I'll do it. Let's see if I can show you this, what I'm talking about. Just that has already been pre-assembled, so my eyes aren't too good. As a matter of fact, they're really bad. Put that in there. This. Sorry, it is my eyes. It's not really the product. I didn't see good enough here. Okay, again, there's 2 screws. And then back to the dollhouse here. Go like this. Dollhouse. I'm just going to slide this in here. So we've got the 3rd floor now. We don't have that screwed in yet, but it might be easier. We'll put 1 screw in each and see what it looks like thus far. Pretty easy considering it seems like it's really complicated, but it's not at all. Okay. Now, roof. Okay, you'll see there's a screw hole here, screw hole here. You're going to screw down through the top into this. If it's hardwood, line up your hole. If it's pine, you'll be able to see when it's straight up and down. That takes care of that. Okay, it's a heavy dollhouse in pine. I mean, it's hardwood. Okay, so the roof is on here like this. Right, you want to be lined up exactly with the top of the gable end. You want the bottom part of this, which is this, that's cut on an angle to go with the angle of the roof. And then you're going to put in that screw. And again, on the other side, have it lined up perfectly with this angle right here. Okay, that's what you want. Okay, then we're going to go, we can get it around here. And then a groove on the top locks it in here, and these grooves lock it on the sides like that. You hear it pop in, see how it fits. We're locked in over the other piece. Now we're going to lock the whole thing together here. There's 2 screws. One. That's where we are thus far. Let's see. I'll put these other back pieces on for you. Same thing with these, really. They just lock in on the sides. That's what those grooves are for. I'll put 1 screw. This gets actually 3. I may have missed it on the other side. 1, 2, 3. This brings this to this. It's extremely sturdy when it's put together here. I'll do this. Again, locks together. Since I can't see down there, I'll just put my finger. That should be right. We won't put in the other one. And then I'm going to turn it around again. This. I'm going to put on the lower parts of the roof. Go here, like this. Again, 2 screws, but I'm only putting in 1. And let me see. I need these. There's no marks. Check here. So now, what you need to do is these go right onto here, and on the other side. Same way. There are 2 screws in each. I'm not going to bother screw them together. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's what you have thus far. Let's see here. Now the stairs. I'll show you how to put those in. On the side where the window is not. And there, I believe, these 2 screws here. you want to do is push a set of stairs in. It's a little bit out. You want to line it up. It's down about 1/4 of an inch from the second floor, but lined up with the rear of the opening. And then you simply screw it in 2 places. One to hold on to it, or have someone else hold on to it. Actually, you can actually have the top of the stair even with the bottom of the groove in the opening, and even with the back of the opening, then screw it in. So just push in tight and then go like this and like this, and then both stairs are in. Then you're kind of getting to completion here. This is in here like this. This is in here like this. And then these are the downstairs partitions. They're movable. The child can put them wherever they choose, set the rooms up however they want. You know, if they want to move some, I know people in their own homes a lot of times move rooms around and everything. This is the same way. You can do it like this, or a number of different ways. You can do it any way you want, actually. It's a good feature, I think. We like it. So to finish the dollhouse off, you're going to take the plugs that we provide. You need a little bit of Elmer's glue, school glue, or anything will work. And go and plug all the holes. You plug the ones inside and the ones on the roof. As we say in almost every video, by nothing that we do to them, birch plugs or any hardwood plug or any hardwood or softwood will have the tendency to expand and contract depending upon the weather conditions. So if this is a little tight or if it's a little loose, we didn't make a mistake. It's just expansion and contraction. So you first of all put a dab of glue on the inside edge like that. Take a plug, set it into here like this. Okay, just try to get it started. If it's tight, just take a hammer and tap that plug until it gets in the hole and seats with the glue, and then you'll be all set. But use glue on them, because if you don't use glue, they're going to drop out, they're going to be on the floor, and you're going to be saying to yourself, I wonder where the plugs are. But always glue them. Elmer's glue, any type of school glue will work fine. There's no problem there. If ever you have a problem putting this product together, make sure you call us. You can call me personally, David at elvesandangels.com, and 207-456-7575 is our phone number. We're here almost all the time, so we can walk you through any problem that you have. And always call us if you're struggling at all. Why struggle? We can take you through it. But this is very simple, beautiful product, and we're really pleased with the new way that we're doing it here. So we hope it works for you. And as always, thank you for your support of Elves and Angels.